Seen or unseen, dwelling afar or near, born or yet unborn, may all beings gain inner joy. Developed as a pilgrimage and tourism destination, Lumbini is one of the most sacred places in the world. Prince Siddhartha Gautam was born to Maya Devi in the present-day sacred garden of Lumbini by the blooming sala trees. Lumbini continues to be a place of great reverence, with magnificent monasteries and pagodas, adorned with multicolored prayer flags. Explore this dreamlike, emblematic place with sacred trees, beautiful flowers, celestial splendor, and eternal tranquility through your eyes. Lumbini is the universal center for peace and was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1997. It is the Shakyamuni Buddha's birthplace and the anchor to spread the philosophy and teachings of the Buddha. Lumbini embodies the essence of compassionate living and is a place for reflection, meditation, and reverence. Your journey in Lumbini begins at the core of the sanctified gardens, in the Maya Devi temple, which has the famous marker stone where Buddha was born, juxtaposed by the Puskarini sacred pond where Siddhartha Gautam was bathed, surrounded by Bodhi trees. You can light 108 lamps and partake in a rejuvenating Paritran prayer during the evening facing the Ashoka pillar and temple. The Ashoka pillar, erected by Emperor Ashoka in 249 BC, adjacent to the Maya Devi temple, has an inscription in Brahmi Lipi proclaiming this to be the birthplace of the Buddha. Lumbini is where you see all the vehicles of Buddhism coming together in one big Buddhist spiritual junction, making it a spiritual and sacred garden for all. As you walk through the central canal, you'll come across Buddha's statue and see the eternal flame which has never been extinguished since the day it was lit. Khenzo Tangye allocated a large space for all different Buddhist countries to build their monasteries in the monastic zone, creating their own unique gardens, which ends with the Lumbini Museum on one end. The Lumbini experience goes beyond the monastic zone, which allows all people to come and experience the variance within Buddhism practice. For history and archaeology buffs, the greater Lumbini area is surrounded by historic sites, including Kapilvastu, Devdaha, Ramgram, Tilaurakot, Kudan, Niglihawa, and Gotihawa, amongst others, where there are more than 235 unique sites of archaeological importance. The development course of Lumbini changed with the UN Secretary-General U Than's visit in 1967 and has pledged to develop Lumbini as an international center for peace, which led to Japanese architect Khenzo Tangye being commissioned to create a master plan for the redevelopment and preservation of this historic site. Khenzo Tangye focuses on architecture that appeals to the human heart, and he designs buildings in a way that life grows and changes and blends in seamlessly with the environment. In recent years, one of his structures is being transformed into a world-class contemporary museum, the Lumbini Museum, to capture the essence of the place. The Lumbini Museum is located inside the UNESCO World Heritage Site, displaying about 12,000 artifacts including religious manuscripts, metal sculptures, terracottas, coins from Maurya and Kushana dynasty, and stamps from all over the world depicting Lumbini. The Japan Peace Stupa, also known as the World Peace Pagoda, is an early 21st century monument, a symbol of peace and a famous tourist attraction in Lumbini. Located outside the main compound, the structure is one of two peace pagodas in Nepal. Kapilvastu is an ancient city and the capital city of the Shakya kingdom. King Shuddhodana and Queen Maya Devi lived there, along with Prince Siddhartha Gautama, until he left the palace at the age of 29 years. Tilaurakot is located at a distance of 24 kilometers from Lumbini, housing the remains of Kapilvastu, and is considered to be the place where Siddhartha Gautama spent 29 years of his life. Its unearthing is marked as a significant event that reveals the historical life of Gautama Buddha. Situated about 3 kilometers south of Tolihawa is the ancient and historical site of Kudan, The Shakyamuni Buddha met King Shuddhodana here for the first time after enlightenment. Some scholars have also identified Kudan as the natal town of Kakuchanda Buddha. Ramgram has the only undisturbed original stupa containing relics of the Shakyamuni Buddha. The 2,500-year-old stupa is said to enshrine the relics of Buddha, an object of devotion and mnemonic emblem to recall his teachings. Niglihawa is the birthplace of the sixth Buddha of the Bhadrakalpa, where Kanakamani Buddha was born. It is believed that the Ashoka pillar here had a lion on the top. Aurora Coat is 2 kilometers to the east of Niglihawa and a site where an old citadel was uncovered. Gotihawa is situated southeast of Kapilvastu and is famed for its Ashoka pillar and the Nirvana stupa of Kakuchanda Buddha, the fifth Buddha of the Bhadrakalpa. Sagarhawa, the site of the massacre of thousands of Shakyas by King Virudaka, is marked by hundreds of commemorative relic stupas. According to the Lalita Vistara, every tree in Lumbini was the perfect grove with flowers during the time of Buddha's birth. The iconic Saras populates the Lumbini wetlands, and the Jagdishpur Reservoir is also a Ramsar site and an important bird area with over 160 species of birds. Centuries later, this grove continues to exude a divine aura with the power to inspire profound human experiences. Lumbini evokes a sense of nostalgia of the past and is underlined by a tranquil energy enhanced with intense spirituality. Come discover Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha, the fountain of Buddhism and world peace, through your eyes.